We're back!
We're back!
Hello everybody, my name is Fragged, and I'm joined today again by Daniel for another Battlefield video because they added new toys, new guns, new toys. They love their community. This is how they roll.
They're still updating the game, and they are giving free shit for everyone. And I mean everyone, just like you don't even have to own the DLC, just bam. More guns are in the game now. And this one, you have to get an assignment to complete it. 100 kills with the Engineer Division. And then 25 kills with the secondaries in that division. Primary.
Just 100 kills with a primary weapon, to be specific. For
25 with secondary. And you get this thing.
I did it with I think I did it with the SMG-18 and the gasser.
Yeah, the gasser.
Yeah.
I did the same thing. I didn't have to, but I like the gasser a lot.
I didn't. So the Annihilator trench, that's what it's called in game, but it's based off of the Thompson Annihilator model. This is one of the
prototype.
Yeah, the prototype. This is one of the earliest models of the Thompson submachine gun, and it shows.
Yeah, this gun does what it says on the tin. It annihilates. It's a trench broom. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near the front half of that gun when someone pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
The problem being is you only got 20 rounds.
Yeah, and there is absolutely no variant that gives you a drum mag or anything. I don't even think they
There's no
invented.
variants, period. There's just literally this gun that doesn't give you the increased hipfire accuracy.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. This thing's hipfire accuracy is insane for a submachine gun, especially with this kind of rate of fire. Yep. It's insane.
Doing what it's built for.
Yeah.
It's like not.
You're
good at
essentially
anything else.
you're practically running around with an M1911 pistol that's full auto, but it's really not that good at anything else. You try aiming down. Okay, this thing has some of the most ridiculous horizontal recoil for a submachine gun I've seen since the Automatico.
It is pretty immense.
Yeah, like okay. Think of it this way: this thing's firing 45s. The Automatico isn't firing. Or wait, is the Automatico firing 45?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. This thing's firing 45, so it's at 830 rounds a minute. It's insane. But my main complaint with this gun is that I have come into several situations where it's 1v2. This magazine, like, if you miss half of the magazine, you're only gonna get one of them.
You're probably not gonna hit anybody.
No, yeah. And that's the thing, the recoil can actually be fucking... Shooting this gun is scary in-game. I feel like if I shot this gun in real life, it would scare the shit out of me. And the other thing being, like, it doesn't even have a buttstock or anything, but... It's a Thompson! Like, of course I have to use it. I love the Thompson.
It looks really good, too.
It's so shiny.
Yeah, but the end of the day is this gun going to do any better than the MG 0816?
Yeah.
And the bottom line is no. That gun shoots slightly slower, but kills pretty much just as fast and has way more ammunition than this thing. I'm
pretty sure it's the highest capacity submachine gun in the game right now.
The SMG 0815 completely eclipses this gun in almost every category except trying to kill.
Yeah, I mean,
so that's only a small margin.
Yeah. When the Name of the Star DLC first came out, we did a review of that gun, link in the description, and we did say the SMG 0818 wasn't good enough to replace the Hellregal, but DICE probably heard that. Yeah, they probably heard this and thought, okay, we gotta fucking buff the shit out of this. We're not gonna say they heard us say it, but a lot of people were probably saying it because it was basically, before they buffed it, it was just an MP18 with a big-ass magazine. Now it's a fucking big-ass magazine with a huge rate of fire. Now, it's not Thompson insane, but it'll get the job done. But
it's pretty damn close.
Honestly, we say use the Thompson if you just want to have a good time.
Yeah, give it a try. Check it out. I mean, you like it. I just don't think it's gonna. I don't think it stands out in the line of SMG you have options with to really make us pick this over anything else.
Just keep in mind though, it can only do what it says it can do. It's a trench sweeper. That's all it can do. Don't use this thing for medium range combat.
Use it like a shotgun. Just hit fire.
Yeah. Never, like, right here, I'm lucky I nailed a headshot with that clip there, but, yeah, don't fucking bother, okay? Don't do what I did if you want to live.
And this is the only actual full gun added with the DLC. The rest are all variants. We're talking about variants now for existing guns.
Yeah. Moving on. And now we are moving on to the Sigrun internal slug shotgun variant. I don't know how to pronounce that name. It's a German shotgun, semi-automatic. They gave it slug rounds.
Yes, it has slug rounds now and a scope. And I don't like they took away any possibility to one-shot kill. I mean, this gun with the buckshot could one-shot if you got close enough. If you got point blank and blast, and you would one-shot somebody.
This can't do that anymore.
Don't. But in exchange, they've got a butt ton more range. Like, you can two-shot kill pretty much from anywhere on the map with this thing. which is a rare commodity in the assault category.
Mm-hmm.
There's really like, if you you're playing assault and you have to go long range, this is worth tinkering with.
Yeah, like even the double barrel slug doesn't do that shit. Like it's kind of weird.
It's pretty immense. You get like a good long range scope and a good 2-shot kill range. It's cumbersome though. You're basically.
Oh, it's not just cumbersome. Like this thing has probably some of the most ridiculous vertical recoil I've seen on a shotgun in this game.
You gotta get some good practice in. You've only got 5 rounds, but it's worth horsing around with. If you're bored with the assault category, this is a pretty fun gun.
Yeah, do not attempt close quarters combat with this thing though, because the hip fire reticle on this thing is probably the smallest you'll see for a shotgun in its class. You're not gonna be hitting shit, and the rate of fire isn't like the buckshot variant at all. Yeah.
Next thing.
Use at your own risk. Now we come to the, correct me if I'm pronouncing this wrong, the Riberole, or as we come to call it, the Rickroll gun.
Riberole.
Yeah. This gun, no real difference.
It just got a long-range scope.
Yeah, it's got a scope now.
I'm not a fan of long-range scopes, but if you are, this gun has the numbers to back up a longer-range playstyle, and so it's maybe more useful to you. But it's not a good gun. I don't like this gun.
Other than the new slug variant of the shotgun, this is like probably the Rickroll has always been the assault class's answer to medium range combat.
Yeah, if you want a spec specifically for medium range, this is the most medium range SMG in the game, and having a more longer range scope to complement that, it has some synergy, but it's just a little too slow and hunky for me. I'm not a big fan. I'd rather just get in closer and just.
I'm not that big a fan of it either, considering like every time I've used it, it's been like a 10-hit kill. Just to kill someone, and it has a 25-round magazine. The weird thing is, though, the game doesn't classify it as a submachine gun. It's classified as a rifle.
It's a rifle in the SMG category. It's really weird.
It is really weird, especially since it's a bipod. It's a French fully automatic rifle with a bipod. But yeah, just use at your own risk. And now we come to the machine gun pistol M1912 P16 Experimental.
The 2-round burst gun.
Yeah, you may remember. You remember our last review of the. I can't remember the name of the DLC, but it was the DLC where the assault class got some very weird tanker variant guns, which belonged to the tanker variants, but we got for some reason. And that pistol, the machine pistol, had probably the highest rate of fire in the game as far as submachine guns went. Yeah. But it's not even a submachine gun; it's a machine pistol. But now they've given us another variant that's burst fire.
Yeah, this is weird. You get a longer range scope, which I'm not a fan of in general. So it's kind of messing up my opinion.
On a pistol.
On a pistol, it fires 2 bullets basically simultaneously.
I mean, it's more accurate now, I guess you could say, but think of it this way. You're firing 2-round bursts out of a submachine gun that doesn't do that much damage to begin with.
Yeah, and the range is the main problem here. Firing 2 bullets simultaneously, even if both of them hit, it's still gonna be like 19 shots once you get out there.
Yeah.
Then you want to get in close, but once you get in close, now you have to worry about burst firing it, which take you forever.
I actually found I had better luck tap firing it in single fire than I did with a burst. Which is really dumb, because like I said, this is the highest rate of fire machine gun in the game before the Thompson showed up. Actually, no. This had more.
Yeah,
this had more.
Faster.
Yeah, this is more. Sorry, this is more faster.
In burst fire mode, this is really weird.
Again, use at your own risk? Question mark?
Yeah, it's weird.
But to be fair, the next one's weirder. Dice, what the hell is it with you and the scopes in this DLC?
They invented a new scope variant, and they wanted to make sure we had plenty, I guess. More than we could ever possibly want.
So, this is one of the other new variants to those tanker class pistols. This was the semi-automatic pistol of the Mauser. The semi-auto, that's right, with a big-ass magazine. But now they've gone and put a fucking scope on it. And this isn't like the red dot sights here. This is a long-range scope.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you've got good enough hip fire to use it in close range and a scope to use it at long range, but at long range, it's like a 7-shot kill or something ridiculous like that. I don't know why you want this.
Okay, like, think of it like they took the Calibri and put a scope on it. That's what firing long range with this thing is like. It's basically like trying to kill someone with the Calibri.
Get ready to break your trigger finger on the controller.
Oh God, will you ever? Next up is the Arasaka, the Type 38 Arasaka Patrol. I'm actually, two of the guns that we suggested be in this game are in this DLC.
And this
Again.
is a good one.
Yeah, this is actually a good one. I had a lot of fun playing with this sniper rifle. I actually jumped into TDM with this sniper rifle and got some good kills with it. It has a pretty good kill spot range.
Yeah, the sweet spot of this one is its selling point, and you now have a scope to, I guess, kind of like play more as a traditional sniper, only closer. I don't know. It's kind of like a cross between how I play with the Henry, only now with a medium range scope, so you don't have to go like crazy long range with a sniper scope. But you have this weird patrol stick. I don't know how.
It's a brand new sniper variant that DICE added, because the usual
patrol variant.
main variants are carbine, infantry, sniper, and marksman. But we've never seen a patrol variant before.
Yeah, this is new.
Yeah, this is brand new, and I am not opposed to it. I actually like this gun. I find there are very few sniper rifles I like in the sniper class. Like, I like the Russian lever action. Martini Henry is bae.
Yeah.
We can just say it. Martini Henry will forever be bae. And I think the only ones that come after that would be the Smiley and the Mosin Nagant.
And this is kind of like the Smiley, only with patrol variant. A patrol scope where it will be a marksman scope. You can use them interchangeably. Like, if you're used to that, you can just stick this right in place, and now you have a patrol scope instead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you only got 5 rounds though, so watch out for that.
Oh yeah, but just make each shot count. So, I actually haven't gotten to use this gun yet, so Daniel, take it away.
Now we have the Carcano Carbine with a scope. I don't know why you need a scope for a gun that's supposed to shoot really fast and 2-shot kill. It's the close range one that you want to shoot quickly. You've now got a medium range scope with that. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. 2-shot killing with snipers is not fun in general, and 2-shot killing with a sniper that is really, really weak in range is even weirder.
Very weirder. Moving on!
Next up, the Ross rifle. The Ross rifle is one of the standout players from the Turn-Guys DLC in terms of like having a straight pull bolt and shooting pretty fast and copying the sweet spot range from the SMLE. And all those features put into an iron sight package is a huge boon. Now this gun is definitely worth messing on if you like if you like iron sights, scoping rifles instead of scopes. This gun's usable. It's just, I don't know why you want to play like that.
Yeah, I personally don't like this gun either, but if it's your cup of tea, it's your cup of tea. And finally, probably the biggest change in this game, other than this is actually a new gun as well, technically.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Yeah. So this is the M1917 Enfield Silence.
Now another thing, say, what? We got a silence primary in Battlefield 1. Oh my god, it's gonna be great.
Okay.
Calm the F down, calm down. This
All
isn't listen to the silencer like it was in Battlefield 4, to where it would take you off the radar, or in Call of Duty, for example, this isn't like those suppressors.
Yeah.
This suppressor, it just changes the sound. That's literally it. But, on the plus side, there's no real downside to having this up your attack. It's not like where it would nerf your range to oblivion on Call of Duty, something like that. It's just no sound.
Yeah.
That's it. This whole package.
Yeah, because Battlefield players have been known to like be very good with listening for enemy gunshots and footsteps. This does be helpful. The other thing is, I have noticed it does take me off the map sometimes, but it does. Here's the thing: a suppressor in Battlefield on a sniper rifle with a scope is pointless because of the one undeniable fact: you have a scope glint.
Yep, they changed scope with this map, and you now have scope with this gun.
You're not
gonna be a ninja assassin anymore with this thing.
No.
It's not how this gun works. It's just if for some reason you like the feel of being stealthy and with a sound of like not having sound, that's interesting to you.
Look,
okay,
this
whatever.
gun is for the role players who want to feel like they're playing Spec Ops in Battlefield 1.
Basically, from a practical standpoint, it's just another sniper.
And that's the problem. It's not practical.
It's just another sniper.
The thing is, if DICE wanted to suppress a weapon, it would have made more sense to do a pistol. There was a suppressed pistol in the campaign. The code for that is in the game.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah, a suppressed 1911 to be exact. So that would have been cool if we got a different M1911 variant.
Yeah, go in there John Wick style.
Just bam, bam, bam. Alright guys, well that is all the DLC weapons for this. Minus 2 other melee weapons, being the Welsh Blade and the Sickle.
They're just melee weapons.
Yeah, they're melee weapons. They're pretty much either reskins of the hatchet or the pickaxe. That's usually how it goes.
Yep.
But anyway, do hope you enjoyed this video. We are very happy to see that there are new guns in Battlefield, but...
And there's rumors that there's coming more down the pipe. Stay subscribed, stay tuned for more when those come out. I don't know when they're coming out, but apparently they're in the code.
They're in the test servers
yeah,
as well.
We'll deal with it when they get here.
Yep. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and we'll check you next time. Bye-bye!